Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. The Australian dollar bulls continue to remain persistent on viewing a potential challenge to the top side around 67.45 to 75. However, the market is showing somewhat a little bit of weakness in terms of the fact that the bullish divergence hasn't really come through as strong as probably the bulls may have hoped, and therefore could see a retreat from the area of 45 from 75, which is a supply zone, and look back towards the downside. Now, a break of 66.90 would probably give further sway to the bearish case and look down towards 66.65. Below this level would give further indication to the bearish case and look towards 64 cents as a broader picture. But before coming into that view, you can see here that the RSI and the MACD are married up and therefore could see one last attempt to the upside. So don't rule out at least one challenge around this area near the supply zone, and then expect to see a retreat from 67, 65, 75 or 45 around this area, that is, and look towards the downside. Well, as you can see, that the euro continues to play a bearish sentiment after the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, treks to a 10-day high last seen of September 2019 of 99.02, which on the flip side saw the euro post on Friday a low of 108.26. Now, I did say the base was around 108.20, and I'm getting a little bit concerned to the fact how low this RSI is, and I do anticipate profit taking to be soon return to the market, and therefore from 108 could see a rebound back to 75. So from here, I'd rather be neutral or at least lower my stop losses according to my risk management. Now, we may be a little bit slow into the start of this week because it is in observance that the US is out for Monday to the President's Day. So therefore, the market most probably be a little bit slower until the start of when the US returns. The dollar yen still remains capped around 110.30, and at this stage you can see the market is struggling to even recapture any momentum, and therefore I do anticipate the move towards 109.55 and a break exposes the region back towards 108.55 to 70, which is my preferred view. The sterling still remains, to my view at the moment, in neutral, due to the fact is that the break of 129 to the downside last week was negated, and at this stage it still poses a somewhat threat to the upside. I'm not going to get overly bullish, but I'm waiting for opportunity for this to emerge, and if so, could see a shorter place a little bit higher around the 131 region. My pick for this week is dollar CAD. As you can see here, the market has clearly retreated from the level of 133.30.50, with the technical implications remaining heavy, with the RSI marrying up to the MACD, could give further slide towards a target of 132.30. It is from there that would initiate a further fall if broken from 132.30 down towards 130.70.90 as an objective. So yes, I am looking, once we see that break around that 132.30, then I'll be looking down towards this area around 130.70, where the market first took off, as you can see from this bull run. But now there is no trend and the bears are coming back in, and looks like in bigger numbers. Finishing up with gold and oil, well, the market still maintains a bullish stance and now closing for the pretty much for the strongest in 10 days, or close to 9 actually. And from that, we are looking to 1,585. Now, a break above there will give further scope to the 7-year highs around 1,600. Let's see if the market has the capability, which I believe it does, to see a further move up. But we do need to clear 85 and close above there, New York, to support the move. Oil closes relatively bullish, and the best weekly gain this year from the fact is that the inverted hammers are now coming through to support a target at least up towards 52.45.55 and up to 53.80.90. As you can see, the market is slowly strengthening, but would need to clear those two, that first level of 45.55 to reach its objective of 83.80.90, and I'll reassess from there. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to this new week.